Tea was introduced as a garden plant in 1760, but was cultivated on an industrial scale as from 1845. Tea grows best in rainy areas, and most of the tea plantations are found on the central plateau. Tea plants are pruned and kept at an average height of about half a meter. This is done to make it easier for workers to pluck the leaves. Handpicking usually gives a better quality of leaves. The leaves are placed in bags, and a lorry is sent to collect them at different pickup points such as Nouvelle-France and the neighboring areas. Before loading, the bags are weighed and records are kept by the leaf weigher. On reaching the factory, the bags are unloaded and weighed again. All the bags are first hooked and then sent to the withering section. Although it looks like a lot of leaves, 100 pounds of leaves are equivalent to 20 pounds of tea, as between 30% to 35% of the quality is lost during processing. The bags are emptied on these racks in these corridors, evened out and left to dry overnight. A hot air which circulates in these corridors allows the water in the leaves to evaporate.
The weathering stage has two main purposes. It allows certain chemical changes to occur and reduce the moisture content from 80 to 50% so that the leaves can be crushed and rolled easily afterwards. For the weathering, a ventilation system is used.
The withered leaves travel on these hooks. They are collected, stacked, and then emptied on this large strainer. At this stage, any foreign matters and the harder stems are separated from the leaves. The leaves are then sent to the CTC machine, C for cutting, T for tearing, and C for curling. These processes make the leaves finer. Magnets are also used to remove any tiny metals which could have fallen in the leaves. Once they come out of the CTC machine, they are collected in these trolleys and then evened out to ensure maximum filling. At this stage, the leaves are still hot. The trolleys are then brought here for fermentation, and all of them are connected to these pipes. A cool air circulates through these pipes into the trolleys to reduce the temperature of the leaves. A thermometer is used to check the readings.
Fermentation is a process which will bring color, strength, and quality to the infused tea. After fermentation, the tea is brownish. It goes through the FBD dryer for about 20 minutes. Coming out from the FBD, the tea is black and is ready to be binned afterwards for consumption.
The leaves are sent for drying. This is the flying bed drying oven, which removes the maximum humidity and changes the color to black tea. At this stage, the tea is not yet refined, as it still contains some foreign matters and fibers. To separate the fibers from the tea, fiber extractors are used. Further refining is done by these machines, which consist of strainers of different dimensions to produce different grades of tea. To make a blend, a percentage of various thicknesses is mixed together. The finest grade is removed from tea bags and the rest are kept in storage bins for about 3 months for maturity. Vanilla powder is added for the flavor. Afterwards, they are sent into a blending drum. Now the tea is ready for packing. The whole system is controlled by this machine for rapid packing, which needs the assistance of only 2 persons. The empty aluminium bags are placed here, opened and filled with tea. They are folded with the help of these folding fingers. The surplus of the paper is chopped off and glue is used to seal the packets. A sample of these packets is removed for checking the weight. They are then arranged in boxes and sent to the store.
Our teas are automatically packed in very special aluminium paper, which is imported. And the teas come in many different sizes. The 500-gram packet, the 250-gram pack, the smaller 125-gram pack. For the hotels and restaurants, and of course the busy housewife, we have the tea bag. Just pop one little packet into your cup, no bother, no fuss, no mess, and here we are. Your cup of tea for the day.
Tea is also packed into tea bags with the use of this machine. The tea bags are collected, arranged in boxes, wrapped in plastics, and sealed by this machine. Tea is now ready for consumption.
Quality control is a must for any product, and tea is no exception. Here on our estate in this laboratory, we carry out tests on a regular basis. We carry out humidity tests to see if there's any percentage of humidity in the tea. We also carry out tests under the microscopic equipment to see if there's any foreign matters there. We do regular tea tasting up to about 20, sometimes 30 cups of tea on a weekly basis. This helps us enormously in determining our quality and keeping it up to standard, which is very, very important.
Quality control is a very important aspect of production to improve quality and maintain standard. Like any product, tea needs to be tested. It's all done in this lab. Humidity test is carried out here with the use of this equipment, and an ultra-red light is also used for this purpose. Records of the percentage of humidity are also kept for all the grades. Microscopic test is also necessary to determine the presence of impurities or any foreign matters in the different grades of tea. It is also important to test the color, taste and flavor of the tea in liquid form. Special cups of tea, each containing a different grade, are arranged in this way while their bowls are placed opposite. Boiled water is then poured into all these cups. Infused for 4 minutes and strained afterwards. Then the color, the taste and flavor are all tested by more than one person in the same way. With all these tests, you are sure to have the best in your teacup.